4 reasons why you'll never be a millionaire and how you can change that. Do you hope to be a millionaire someday? Yes? Do you know there are over 18.4 million millionaires in the United States alone? Now, given those numbers, what do you think your odds are, right, to join the ranks of millionaires? In order to be a millionaire, we need to define exactly what is the definition of a millionaire. In this case, we're going to define a millionaire as someone who has a net worth of $1 million. Now, if you know anything about net worth, it means how much you own minus how much you owe. Now, all these millionaires, they didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, great, now I'm a millionaire. No, every single one of them, unless they got it from their family, they work very hard, they save money, they invest for the long term. It's not accidental. Instead, it's much more intentional and strategic. Now, what is very shocking about this is this. Not only they are millionaires, but on average, it takes these millionaires 28 years to hit that $1 million net worth mark. That's correct. 28 years. This is not get rich quick. Most of them reached that millionaire status at the age of 49. Here's the shocking statistics. Less than 5% of them get there in 10 years or less. 5%. Think about it, right? I am one of that 5%, right? I got there in 10 years or less. I hit millionaire status in my late 20s. So I know a thing or two about how money works. So let's talk about what are the 4 reasons why you or how most people will never be a millionaire. Number 1, you were never taught how money works in school. Remember when you're going through school, those classes, Money 101, Investing 101, Wealth Building 101. Remember those classes? Those classes don't exist, right? We're never taught how money works in school. Your parents don't know how money works, so they never taught you how money works. The professor at school don't know how money works, right? The teacher that you had don't know how money works. The people around you, your friends, your relatives, they don't know how money works. So therefore, growing up, you never learn how money actually works. What's ironic is this: we spend our entire lives earning money. Why do we go to school? Think about it. To get educated? Yes, kind of, but really it's so that we could have a career, we could get a job, so that we could do what? Earn money, right? Why do we write that resume, right? Why do we go to work every day? To earn money. So it's very fascinating that we spend our whole lives doing something, right? Trying to earn money, yet we never learn anything about it. We don't know how to save money because look at the fact that most people are in debt. We don't know how to manage money and forget about how to even multiply money and invest money. This is why, because of the conditioning in our society, because we were never taught how money works, this is why most people don't become millionaires. But what if you make money like a subject that you actually study in school, maybe in your spare time? What if you study money like your life depends on it? Because you're going to spend your whole life earning it anyway. Doesn't it make sense to study how money actually works? Number 2, you don't have a high income skill. Through our whole lives, when you were young, your parents told you, go to school, get good grades, get a nice, safe, secure job. You were never taught to develop a high income skill. Now, I don't mean just a degree, I don't mean just a certificate, I don't mean just getting the diploma. I'm talking about a skill, a skill set. A skill set is very different from a job. A skill set is something that you offer to the marketplace in exchange of money. And I define high income skill as a skill that could earn you $10,000 or more per month. That means $120,000 a year, basically a 6-figure income. And I've created a lot of videos on my YouTube channel that you could watch on high income skills. You can easily type in high income skills, Dan Lok, and you can find a lot of videos on that subject. So I'm not gonna go into it. But the reason why most people don't become millionaires is because they don't have high income skills. They don't even understand the concept of high income skills. Unless you are a fan of my channel, you've been studying my work, then you know the importance of it, so that the skill set is what is going to give you that peace of mind. The skill set is what is going to give you that security. The skill set is what is going to give you the financial confidence. You see, when you have that skill set, you're not depending on a company or a corporation or whatever to pay you whatever you're worth. How much money you make is only determined by how much value you could deliver to the marketplace with your skill set. What it means is there's no ceiling to your income. You could earn as much money as you want as long as you are willing to work on your skill sets and as long as you bring more value to the marketplace. Is this making sense? Reason number 3 why you'll never be a millionaire, and that is you have a negative relationship with money. You see, when I was growing up, I heard a lot of negativities when it comes to money. Maybe you feel the same way. What are some of the things that you've heard growing up when it comes to money? Money is the root of all evil, right? You think money grows on trees? You know, what happens? I remember my mom would tell me that, finish your plate. You know, we have kids, there are kids starving in China. It's always coming from a place of scarcity, that rich people are bad. Right? On media, in movies, you see that again and again and again, right? Rich people are greedy, that they hurt people, right? They are selfish. Even the term, filthy, stinking rich, right? You don't hear filthy, stinking poor. It's filthy, stinking rich. So there's a lot of negativities when it comes to money. Starting at a young age, we were taught and some of these beliefs were planted in our minds. We don't talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. It's almost like a taboo subject. Depends on where you're from, depends on your culture. And now we are grown-ups now. Now we want to earn more money, make more money. But the problem is there's so much negativity and so much negative association with money itself. So it's like, I want to earn more, I want to be more, I want to contribute more. At the same time, if I make more, it means that I'm a bad person. It means, that maybe I'm an evil person. It means, how will people see me? You see? When you have this problem here, you want to do more, you want to earn more, and you've got this negative belief that's holding you back. It's exactly like you're driving. You're pressing on the gas. At the same time, you have that emergency brake on. So comment below. Think about what are some of these negativities, some of these negative beliefs that you have, that you were taught, that other people planted in your minds. Comment below. What are some of these things that you've learned and how they have been holding you back? And I could see it even on YouTube. In the comments, right? Looking at the comment, it tells me your belief. And by looking at the comment, by knowing your belief, pretty much I could predict your financial future. It's not magic. Because if your negativity towards wealthy people, towards money, guess what? You're broke. It's very, very simple. And it's dead black and white. Reason number 4 why most people don't become millionaires, and that is you get into debt buying stuff that you don't need to impress people that you don't even like. You see, we are a consumer society. We like to consume, we like to buy, and don't get me wrong, I like nice things too. But are we buying nice things because we like them? Or are we buying them because we need approvals? We're actually seeking validations. We want to impress people that we actually don't give a damn about, right? Or we're buying nice things because we want to impress people that we don't actually care about. Right? They don't care about us, we don't care about them. Or you buy something because someone on social media says this and that, right? That comes from low self-esteem. And I'm guilty of this, right? When I first started making some serious money, I was getting a new car every year, right? Because I thought that would make me cool, it would make me look like I'm one of the cool guys, and I would get a new car every year. It's stupid, trying to impress people. Actually, nobody cares at all. All I did was blowing money and not putting money aside for investing and growing my wealth, right? Was spending money, going traveling and buying drinks for people when I don't even drink. What's the point, right? I don't even enjoy the time that I spend with those people. It is silly, it is stupid. So I'm guilty of this, just like most people. But once I realize, hey, why am I doing this? What actually makes me happy? Then there are a lot of things that actually I don't need it. I actually don't need that. That doesn't give me any satisfaction. Sometimes as simple as reading a book, right? Sometimes it's having those good conversations with your loved ones and your friends, right? Those memories, right? And I've got, as you know, if you are a fan of my work, I've got a couple of nice cars, but I don't have 10 cars. I don't need it. I barely drive the ones I have now, right? So that's what I'm talking about. So don't buy things because you're seeking validation, because of coming from a place of insecurities. Instead, if you want to buy something because you actually enjoy it, you like it, you enjoy the value, that's great. But you got to be very honest with yourself, because I see so many young people, the certain goals that you have on my social media. Do you actually want those things? Are those things actually important for you? Now, one of the things that almost all millionaires have in common is they have exceptional communication skills, because they recognize that communication equals wealth. Now, it could be communication skill in terms of public speaking, one-to-many, or communication skill like this, one-on-one, sales, closing, negotiation. It could be communication in terms of in print. I call that copywriting. They have exceptional communication skills. They know how to get the ideas across. They know how to persuade influence and convince someone to take action, because that's the only way you can create leverage in life. And that's the very first step to create wealth. If you're serious about developing your communication skills, we offer some of the best trainings in the world on how to do exactly that. So you could be more, do more, make more, and then eventually contribute more. Click the link below and book a time with one of my high-income advisors and see which of our training programs is ideal for you. Now, I'm not saying you're going to become a millionaire, but at the very least, let us put you on the path. Let's start. Now is the time. So, click the link and book a time today. You've already built a thriving business, but the question is, how do you scale fast without burning out? How do you transition out of the day-to-day operations so you can make more profits and have more time and freedom? The answer is not some magical software that makes your life easier, and it's not hoping you could outsource all these problems to some agencies. If you want to know the secrets of how the top 0.1% entrepreneurs create high-performing and self-managed teams, join us for our upcoming SMART Challenge. Click the link below to secure your seat today.